Alright, first we're going to take a look at some of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. You guys are going to be getting new WreckIt Ralph Funko Pops, but this time in 8-bit form. And just like their normal versions, they are going for a pretty penny. The 8-bit WreckIt Ralph Pop with his hands up, looking like he's about to Hulk smash something with a mad grin on his face. I've seen already going online for around $40. And the second WreckIt Ralph 8-bit Pop releasing is the 8-bit Fix-It Felix holding what appears to be some sort of tool, maybe a hammer, I'm not sure. And apparently, you're looking to spend close to $50 on him at the moment. Now, forgive me for saying this if you're an 8-bit Funko Pop fan, but I'm just not really into these. I feel like it could be in its own line like Funko 8-bits, and then they can just re-release all of these characters they've made in 8-bit form, or all of the licenses they have. Now, if you're a completist, then hey, good luck, because I'm sure they've released a lot of 8-bit versions under the Pop line already. Maybe they just did that because they know all the hardcore Pop fans will just buy anything they put out, including those Funko scarves. We can't get enough of those scarves, right? I'm being sarcastic, by the way. These get a 4 out of 10 for me. I don't know, I'm just not into the whole 8-bit thing. Moving along, there's going to be a Edna Jack Pop from The Incredibles to release. I know the regular Edna Pop is high up there in prices at the moment. I have no idea why. Aside from the fact that she's vaulted, maybe they just released her in low amounts in production. Anyway, if you're saving up for an Edna Pop, I suggest you just get this Edna Jack Pop to fill your Edna void and save some cash. I think I'm going to go ahead and pass on this and just get the regular Jack Common Pop for the collection. And I haven't seen the second movie yet, so I'm not that hyped to get the Incredibles Pops, except maybe Frozone, just to have another Samuel Jackson Pop in the collection. Funko re-releasing Elastic Girl. Did that make anybody who had the first Elastic Girl mad? I only say that because you can't always collect these things and think you have the best collection because of its value. Collect it because you actually like the characters. And to be honest, I wish I had that kind of attitude the first time I collected these things, as I ended up buying everything I saw in sight. And I gotta admit it, that was a really stupid move on my end. Trust me, I regret it a whole lot. I'll make a separate video on that. But for now, this Jack Edna Funko Pop will probably cost you around the $40 mark. And to be honest, when I first saw this, I thought it was the kid from the Jungle Book. I think his name is Mowgli, something like that. Up next, they're releasing a new wave of Dragon Ball Z Funko Pops that aren't exclusives, I'm assuming, because I don't see any stickers on the window. You're going to get a Gohan in his training outfit, a new Bulma, the best friends Tien and Chiatsu. I might have slaughtered those names, but they're probably the only one I would get from this wave, as they're both new characters on the DBZ Funko Pop roster. And I think they nailed their sculpts pretty good. I don't watch too much Dragon Ball, but good job on these Funko. On top of that, you get two Master Roshis, a common one with him holding a stick, and an FYE exclusive with him throwing up peace signs. And I'd say save some money and just get the common one. I mean, it does come with a cool stick, right? So there's not much of a big difference with that one and the exclusive. Moving along, Harry Potter fans, you're going to get two glow translucent pops. First one would be Moaning Myrtle, which might cost you at least $40, and the ghost who says he hasn't eaten in nearly 500 years. Not sure why that matters because he's a ghost, but he does miss eating. His name is Nearly Headless Nick. I think his head is halfway hanging off like that because of a failed decapitation. I'm not sure if that head comes off, but prepare to be hurt by spending at least $70 for him. And speaking of $70, that's probably how much you're going to spend on this Looney Tunes character. His name is Playboy Penguin. I did enjoy watching a lot of the Looney Tunes reruns growing up, but to be honest, I don't even remember who the hell this guy is. I know he's been in at least 2 cartoons back in the 50s, and he does make an appearance in the 1996 Michael Jordan movie Space Jam, if anybody remembers that. Other than that, I don't have the need for him. Oh, look at that. Look how sad he looks after I said that. It's okay, buddy. I'm sure there's some rich guy out there who would blow money on Funko Pops and buy you. Again, I've seen this Playboy Penguin go for at least $70 online for pre-orders. I think that's way too much money. I would rather save that money and get a Speedy Gonzales or something. And that's one of my grails that I regret not getting earlier. It's almost impossible right now to even get him at a good price. And he's one of my favorite characters for sure. It's just a shame that people thought Speedy Gonzales was too racist to be on TV, which is why you don't see him on TV being utilized anymore. This pop right here gets a 5 out of 10. I don't think he's worth $70, but please tag me on your unboxing video if you end up getting him. I'm not getting him because his price stinks. Oh, and speaking of stinks, alright, hands down, totally want to get this no matter what the price is. Another Looney Tunes character. He's a skunk named Pepe LePew, if I'm saying that correctly. This is the skunk with a French accent that's always trying to get with that black cat who accidentally gets a white stripe painted on her back. It's the same plot in every episode he's been in, but for some reason it always works, and I did get some laughs in watching those episodes as a kid. He comes fully equipped with a rose in his mouth because romance is his passion. Would have been cool if it was a 2-pack with him and a black cat that I mentioned earlier. Or it'd be even more cooler if they made a Funko Pop of him and it just stinks. You know how they made the strawberry shortcake pop scented? Well, they should have made this one smell like a skunk. Yeah, I know, that probably would be a bad idea, but I think it'd be funny. You ever smell fart spray? It's horrible. Maybe someone can make a custom Funko Pop video and spray fart spray on this pop and then just raffle it out to the subscribers as a prize or something. So this pop gets a 10 out of 10 because it's perfect. His hand gestures, the rose in his mouth, his eyes and his eyebrows, and that skunk tail of his is fuego. If you ever see this in front of your face, don't forget to think about me. It's going to be expensive though. It's currently trending around $60, I believe. But don't jump the gun just yet and blow all your cash on these Funko Pops, because don't they release these in stores after the Comic Cons are all over? Isn't that how it works? I mean, don't you hate buying Funko Pops that are exclusives only to see them get pushed out in retail? Like how they did those Powerpuff Girl Funko Pops. I think I spent like $60 on one of them. And then like a couple of months later, they were just all over GameStop for $10. I was like, damn it. I mean, I didn't really care for the sticker. I just wanted the character. But it sucks that they do that. Or when the pictures of the Street Fighter Funko Pops first hit the internet, people were spending so much cash on them because they were Asia exclusives. And now these GameStops in my area, they're having the hardest time trying to get rid of the thousands of Kens and Ryus in their store. I'm just saying, alright? Just be smart with your money. Well, the video might be running a little too long this time, so I'll go ahead and cover more of these upcoming Funko Pops that's set to release throughout the summer and August. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next Funko video I make. Alright, enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Lord Chris Berg. Laters.